Welcome back to TechKid FX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which at the time of this recording is trying to battle out with the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to hold above a very significant high at around the $1.3 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where I believe that we have fully maximized our target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4, and whatever we are seeing at the moment giving us a peak at around the $1.57 mark is the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the Polygon Matic chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our low at around the $0.74 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in yellow having the first wave to the upside, making its peak at around the $1.05 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started this corrective structure in a move that gave us the low for that wave 2, and after seeing the low for that second wave, we started another massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 in a move that has now given us a peak at around the $1.35 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave down there to the high of that wave 3, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5. and that lies between the $1.1876 mark and the $1.1362 mark, and it is within that yellow target area that I was expecting to see the low for that wave 4. And you can see that we fully maximized that target area, and that fourth wave was also fully supported by a breakout out of a chart pattern that we had over here, which is an ascending channel, which gave us a breakout to the lower side and also helped us fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 4. And after fully maximizing our target areas in the formation of a wave 4, whatever we expect next is a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, which is an impulsive wave, and because of its impulsive nature, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 of the fractal wave fully maximizing our target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here, and if I zoom in so that we can see that better, I believe there are chances that the peak that we have made at around the $1.57 mark could be the peak for that first wave to the upside, so we can have our fractal wave within the formation of that wave 5, having that as the wave 1. Then I believe that soon we are going to see a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2 before we can expect a wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And the reason as to why I'm saying that we need to see such a corrective structure in the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 5 is because we cannot see massive gains to the upside to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of this wave 5 in just a straight move to the upside. We need to expect impulsive movements, then expect corrective structures, and that way we are going to fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 5, and getting to sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, which I'm expecting to play out soon here on the Polygon Matic chart by first connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, which lies between the $1.355 mark and the $1.3052 mark. And it is within that target area that I'm expecting to see the low for that second wave to the lower side. And so far you can see we have retraced back to the area at around the $1.4377 mark, meaning we are yet to fully maximize our target area down here in the formation of this wave 2. And once the wave 2 is in, then that will be another perfect entry to get back into Polygon Matic, so that we can be able to ride this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And in the formation of that second wave, which is a corrective wave, I'm also expecting to see an ABC corrective structure, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing over here could be the start of that ABC ABC corrective structure, having that as the wave A, then a wave B, then I'm expecting one more leg down in the formation of that wave C to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of this wave 2. And if I sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave C, using the highs and the lows that we have at the moment, I can use the trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the high of that wave A to the low of that wave A, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave B, and that gives me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave C at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.3808 mark. So in case we get to that key area on the Fibonacci, that would be enough to say that that low might be the low for that second wave, and we can expect that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, and then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And once we see the formation of this wave 5 in this Elliot wave structure right here in red, then that will be completing the formation of this wave 5 right here in yellow, and also completing a larger Elliot wave count 3 that is giving me the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Polygon Matic chart. So zooming out so that I can give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.32 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, and because of its corrective nature, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, where we are seeing this ABC corrective structure giving us a low at around the $0.74 mark. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect next is a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3, and sketching out minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2.3317 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Polygon Matic to do on the long-term scenarios once we fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of these fractal waves within the formation of that wave 3. And we are seeing a fractal wave within the formation of that wave 3 because of its impulsive nature. So let's continue watching that target area down here in the formation of this wave 2, which is a fractal wave within the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 5 to the upside. And once we fully maximize our target area in the formation of this wave 2, then we can be able to ride this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas at around the $2.3122 mark. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 58 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support lower prices in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bearish cross, and we're also seeing an increase in the selling momentum, meaning lower prices in the formation of that wave 2 will fully be supported here on the MACD. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.